only requirements you need to kill skeletal wyverns is 72 Slayer, and you need a Dragon Fire Shield. And if you can't afford a Dragon Fire Shield, you will need an Elemental Shield. And to get an Elemental Shield, all you need to do is complete the first part of Elemental Workshop, which is right here. First thing we're going to talk about is inventory setup, and you're going to want to bring super combat potions, or you can bring them individually, which means you can bring super strength, super attack, and a super defense. Then you're going to want to bring at least 2 teleport to house tabs, a ring of dueling, and the best food you can get your hands on. And don't fill up your inventory with food unless it's lobsters. If you have sharks, only bring around 16, and then make the rest a couple monkfish, just so you're not wasting money when you get there. And these are the valuable drops that the wyverns can give you. It's dragon plate legs, dragon plate skirt, granite legs, 3 renard seeds, clue scroll elite, and draconic visage. Here's the melee setup, and basically what you're going to want to bring is your best melee gear you can get your hands on. If that's Barrows, you're going to want to bring Barrows. If that's dragon armor, you're going to want to bring dragon armor. And if that's Bandos, definitely bring Bandos. And all I can really say is you can switch that whip out for Zamaraki and Hasta, which I have on the image to the right. And basically you can switch out everything with basically what you can afford. Say if you can't afford a Fury, you're going to want to switch that out with a Glory. If you can't afford a Berserker ring, switch that out with a Warrior ring. And if you can't afford a Warrior ring, switch it out with a Ring of Life. And if you have some money laying around, definitely bring the Serpentine helm, which is the top left image. You can switch that out for any helm that you need. And if obviously you can't wear that, get the helm of Nezia. I don't know if I said that right, but yeah, the helm of Nezia or a warrior helm. And yeah, basically just bring the armor that you can afford. It's nothing too crazy. They can hit you pretty good, but either way you're going to make a lot of money from this. And this is the ranger setup I have for you guys. Void armor is definitely the best because you can safe spot them, so you won't be able to get hit. And you can just stay there forever on ever, fill up your inventory with the best loot that Slayer can basically give you. Just bring Void because you can hit big numbers, and if you don't have Void, just switch that out with black d'hide, red d'hide, blue d'hide, whatever you really have, bring it. And if you're on a Slayer task, you're obviously going to want to bring broad bolts. If you don't, then I would recommend bringing something higher. It all depends on your range level and how hard you can hit. So basically just go out, test it, and then adapt to how hard you hit them. Alright, the reason you're going to want to bring teleport to house tabs is because when you teleport to your house, and if you have a house in Remington, you are basically already at the Wyvern Dragons. All you have to do is from here, walk over here, walk towards the chapel, and then walk to the dungeon sign, which is the red exclamation point. And right here is where all the wyverns are. Okay, once you are at the sign, walk down the trapdoor. Then make your way west, and then make your way north again. Then head east. Walk past the ice warriors, and then you want to stay to the right of the big room. And right here is where all the skeletal wyverns are. Now if you're a ranger and you want to safe spot them, this is exactly where you're going to want to stand, where this guy is, and then you can just hit your wyverns from here. And basically around this area when you first walk in is where the rangers like to hang out, because there's a lot of safe spots. You can hide right behind these icicles over here. Around these 2 spots, or around the door in the beginning, is basically the main spot where rangers like to hang out, because these are the 2 best safe spots. And when you walk into the Skeletal Wyverns area, you want to head west, and that's where all the meleers like to go because there's not a lot of safe spots, so you won't get your kills taken by the rangers and nothing like that. But make sure that you pod up right before you walk into the place, or as you're attacking the first wyvern. Okay, say that you have a full inventory, you want to head back. The quickest way to bank is you have your ring of dueling right here. You right click and then you want to click rub. And then you want to click Clan Wars Arena. Now from the Clan Wars you want to walk west. Keep walking west past the bank sign, and then you want to walk into the free-for-all portal and then walk right out. And that's going to heal you, give you full prey and full run. Then you walk back over to the bank and bank your items. And then once you're done with that, you want to get the exact inventory you came with, and then you want to teleport to your house and then do it all over again.